My name is Ahmad Albaghdadi, and I'm a postdoctoral fellow with Dr. Frederick Khan from the DBMS at Queen's University. Today I'm presenting to you our latest research on the effect of low-dose tacrolimus in promoting first trimester extravillous rovoblast cell migration and modulating the nitric oxide synthase activity in vitro. Tacrolimus is a calcineurin inhibitor, macrolide immune suppressant, commonly used in the prevention of graft rejection, and we were the first to report that low-dose tacrolimus of 0.1 mg per kg, equivalent to 10 nanogram per ml, is sufficient to restore uterine spiral artery remodeling in a mouse model of fetal growth restriction, and this has proven effective in the prevention of recurrent implantation failure in women. However, the exact mode of action of this intervention is unclear, given the significance of the first trimester extravillous rovoblast cell migration and invasion in the remodeling of the uterine spiral arteries, a process that also entails the activation of the nitric oxide synthase pathway. And in order to provide insights into the potential molecular mode of action of tacrolimus in aiding uterine spiral artery remodeling, we hypothesized that low-dose tacrolimus can promote the migration of the first trimester extravillous rovoblast cells and modulate their nitric oxide synthase activity in vitro. For this, we have utilized the HTRSV cells and immortalized first trimester extravillous rovoblast cells and treated them with either low-dose tacrolimus or with the nitric oxide synthase inhibitor, the unnamed, or in combination of the two treatments, and subjected them to a variety of functional assays to determine the effect of such treatment on their migration and nitric oxide synthase activity in vitro. In terms of results, real-time monitoring of the HTRSV cell migration depicted in Figure 1a and the analysis of the relative bone density in 1b revealed that low-dose tacrolimus has the efficacy to stimulate the migration of the EBTs and has the potential to aggregate the suppressive effects of unnamed on their phosphorestat re-expression, a transcription factor critical to their migration as shown in Figure 1c. Investigating the effect of low-dose tacrolimus on nitric oxide production in these cells revealed that tacrolimus is capable of rescuing nitric oxide production in these EBTs, as indicated by the right-shifted peaks among the tacrolimus-treated cells shown in the red-colored flow cytometry histograms in Figure 2a, measuring nitric oxide production in the HTRSV cells, and this is also confirmed by fluorescent microscopic detection of nitric oxide in these cells depicted in Figures 2b and c. Finally, Western blot detection of nitric oxide synthase revealed a stimulatory effect of low-dose tacrolimus on the expression of the active domain of this enzyme, that is the phosphoserine 1179, as shown in the representative Western plots in Figure 3. Collectively, we believe that independent of its immune suppressive actions, tacrolimus can positively influence uterine spiral artery remodeling and placental vascular adaptation in pregnancy, possibly through its direct stimulatory effects on the migration of the first trimester extravillous rovoblast cells and the activation of their nitric oxide synthase pathway, as depicted in the schematic diagram shown in Figure 4. At the end, we would like to thank Dr. Charles Graham for generously providing the HTRSV cells used in this work, and I thank you for your attention. Please feel free to ask any question you might have.